So okay, what's the plum smuggler story? The thing that made you want to go into story time with Nancy.
Oh, so my older sister and I, at around holiday, so Christmas, when we were putting together our Christmas gifts, list, as children do. We'd sit there and we would look through the Christmas catalog. It was like a million
Okay.
pages of
Oops.
crap. Ooh, icy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. So when we got older, my younger sister still believed in Santa Claus, and so to keep the myth alive, I'm sorry if I'm ruining this for anyone. Yeah. So to keep the myth alive, we would continue to make Christmas lists. And my younger sister is 4 years younger than me, as Dave knows. Nobody else here knows, because I don't think I've mentioned her before. And so my older sister and I would sit there and we would make our Christmas list and whatnot, and it was fine. But then we would, flip to because right after the kids section was the men's section of the catalog, and I don't know why they set it up like this. It was either just before the kids' toys or just after, and so you'd sit there and you'd always end up getting to that part of it, and we would make fun, we would these guys in briefs, these male models in briefs, would sit there and we would make assumptions about oh yeah, that's
And for those of you who can't see this, she held her hands about a good foot and a half apart.
And it's man, he's we would say stuff like, man, that guy must have huge testicles, 'cause, just because of the way everything fit. And we would just, we would giggle because, we were young teenagers. And, yeah, so, I don't know if that's normal. Probably not, but, whatever. But yeah, the thing that we did, and it was entertaining. We would sit there and we would laugh harder at the guys in boxer briefs for some reason. Although, any guy that I've seen who wore boxer briefs, they look nothing like the male models.
Fair enough. Let's see. Directory of Student Records. User Curtis Marsh signed up. Or signed in. Enrolled undergraduates. Okay. System error.
Balls to the Walmart.
Would be far from the strangest thing seen in a Walmart. Okay, is there anything of value in this system is the problem. And I'm saying no in the undergraduate records, which, fair enough. Enrolled graduates.
I have a feeling there's not a damn thing of use here.
Oh, wait. Student names. Keller Otis probably should not be here with his 1.9 GPA. So, okay.
Well, you never know. Maybe he could surprise you.
And then you... Oh, wait.
1.6.
There we go.
Or,
1.4.
No, 1.4.
Yeah.
Way to go, guys. You know what? I bet they're on the football team.
Could be. So, okay. So, there's 2 intact things. Archives. Okay. Corrupt. Okay, so maybe there's something there. Maybe there's not. And I thought okay.
Yeah, something triggered right there.
Yeah, like an item. 4.1 GPA isn't legal. That's a good point.
Actually, that depends on if they're working on a 5-point scale. Oh, Bethesda.
Levitating synths. Deacon's costume changes. It's beautiful.
It just wouldn't be a Bethesda game.
Okay, there's a security gate there that I can go through. There's a
There's
door.
A master locked door.
I kid.
Wait, what did he just say?
Is now a good time to say I don't know how to swim?
Only if you're a synth. You have something to tell us, Deacon?
Okay. Come on. Oh yeah, tactical lockpicking action. What everybody came to see. Looks like it's actually...
Ah, master locks. Gotta love it.
Oh wait, getting closer. Somewhere around here.
A little more. Nope, nope. There. No? Dang.
And then you have to kind of remember whereabouts you were.
Yes.
All right. Oh, that's not a good sign.
Are you going to shoot so that this, whatever it is, explodes?
Nah, that's actually water reflections. Oh, the Dean's Terminal. Surely there's nothing creepy and disturbing in the Dean's Terminal.
I'm a little bit, I accidentally hit my cat with my door just now. She's okay, just pissed.
Nice.
Sadly, that can happen with cats. It's very easy to...
They're very good at getting either underfoot or around. Heck, I know that Alex regularly will sit there. If I start walking down the hallway, he will bolt ahead of me, slow down until I'm right behind him, and then if I give any inclination of which direction I'm turning, he will bolt in front of me and try to trip me.
Okay, oh, hey, interesting. About Professor Campbell. He said to contact you if I saw Professor Campbell doing anything strange. Well, he's been going to the student credit union most evenings, which seems a little weird. Also, I saw him and Leslie Matthews going over there on Saturday on my way to basketball practice. Isn't she one of his grad students? Oh, and Sanders said he had started asking Sue Records to find out Leslie's birthday. What's up with that? So, can we meet to talk about that academic probation now?
Oh, actually, good catch, Grunt Fodder.
So, Leslie Matthews had a 4.1 GPA, and she was hanging out with a professor.
So, anybody want to guess what they were doing in the
Student
janitor's closet?
Yeah. Well, let's see. From Dr. Parker, from Doris Parker, Dean Patterson, I'm sorry, sir, but I wasn't able to get Colonel Rosemont on the phone for you. Me kept redirecting my call for hours, and when I finally reached him and asked to put you on, he just said that he would save you both the time and confirm that you don't have clearance, and hung up the phone. I tried to call back, but they said that he's not taking any more calls right now, and that if you want to speak with him, you'll need to drive to the base. Okay. Senator S. Campbell. Sorry, Alan, but the deal is done. As legal has probably told you by now, the military tends to get a bit upset if you try to wiggle out of a contract for them. And no, I can't tell you where the lab is or what my research is about because you don't have the clearance. You'll need to take that up with Colonel Rosemont. Why are you making this personal? The university is making a bunch of money on this, and the research may be declassified eventually, in which case it would make you even more. Ah, secret government products or projects.
I don't think science is what I was thinking they were doing in the janitor's closet.
Oops, got that backwards.
And as for stepping on cats, I step on a cat's tail about at least once a week. Which then leaves me following around a cat who's running away from me and being like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on you.
Yeah.
And then I feel terrible until they sit there and they come up to me and are like, and essentially cuddle up to me and are like, oh,
everything's okay.
Human, it's okay, I still love you.
Dean
God,
Patterson.
they have me so whipped.
Yeah. Do you know what exactly the Army is constructing under the admin building? They're making an awful lot of noise with those jackhammers. They told me I had to go through Professor Campbell for inquiries, but he said it was classified. I asked if he had authorized this, and he said to check his contract. Well, legal did, and said there's kind of a gray area that his lawyer added during negotiation. They also said that they tried to bring it up to you at the time, and they want you went ahead and sign it anyway. I hope that grant money is worth all this hassle. So wait, I can construct things under the admin building in a contract?
Guess what? I think I know where the lab is.
Yeah.
You
About
know.
my research. I'm under no illusion the real reason you want to bring me on as the head of the department was for my business contacts from the private sector. Just accept the grant money and let me do my research. I'm sure you'll skim some off for the new scoreboard or something equally useless. Well, I'm certain that you get back from your vacation and read this, you'll check my contract and find that I do have the authority to negotiate and accept grants from my department. Enjoy Maui. And I've probably been reading these backwards.
Yeah, Leslie got a bonus .1 GPA in mop management, according to Grunt Fodder.
I can see it.
B-Man says cleaning in the janitor's closet then. Science in the janitor's closet. Neither one of those were what I was thinking of. Well, unless she was cleaning his mop handle.
Oh. Actually, let's see. Do I still have my quest on? Yeah? Supposed to clear hostiles at University Point, so that's what I'm doing. It's just taking a minute. That's closed off.
She could polish the chrome right off.
Basketball. Okay. Oh, you know what I have not done at the moment? Other than unlock this ammo box.
Archer doesn't do drugs.
Got
Booze are another thing.
I have a level up to use.
Yes, you do. So what do you gotta put it in?
Let's take a look.
Psycho Jet's good. You know, I'm kind of curious what our character says when he gets on any of these other drugs.
Yeah.
I mean, like when he was on, what was it? Was that Psycho?
It was Psycho that had him do the fucking kill.
Fucking kill! Which is reminiscent to me of American Dad.
Okay.
But there was a character that was a real person that was of a similar type, but I can't remember who the hell it was.
Yeah, okay. I put a point into perception because I want to get to be able to use the sniper perk. To get a little bit more control when we're doing a...
Sniper shot.
Yep.
Have you found anything that has gears?
You know, I don't know that I have. You thinking about that
I'm
Jamaica
thinking about
plane?
Jamaica Plane's technical document.
Yeah, we'll do
And
that.
there is a... Turn around. There you go. You got the ammo box already. Okay.
Yep.
Is there anything under the desk?
Oh, let's see. Nope.
Nope. Okay.
I don't know, maybe the bones of a secretary?
Oh, there's things I could say. I'm not going to.
I don't need to restrain yourself. That's my job.
No, Pam likes cocaine donuts.
Okay, I don't know what these things are, but they look intimidating.
That's because they are intimidating.
Let's see. Dead body.
Dead body, dead body. Twisted metal. You know something? Just what we need. A sink plunger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's a sink plunger as opposed to a toilet plunger, because evidently everybody who's got a plunger that's just a straight cup one and is using on their toilet is doing it wrong. Which is something I found out recently.
What's funny though is in the Fallout universe, Wonder Glue.
Yep.
A sink plunger is the only type of plunger you have.
They've forgotten the lore of the plunger.
You need a flange plunger.
Oh wait, what's in here? Oh, just a
Nuka-Cola. It's really too bad that you can't put a bit of cloth in there and light it and throw it at people.
Yeah. Coca-Cola is surprisingly flammable. Huh. So there's a terminal.
The plunger should have the rubber for your water pump issues.
Yeah, the problem is we've got is concrete and gears for the water pump.
Yeah, we need to... I'm not talking plunger talk. I'm not touching plunger talk.
Oh, what do we have here?
I'm not suggesting put it on the wall and then... Yeehaw.
Okay, so we're up here. A burnt book. Hey, look, there's the mop we were talking about.
Yeah.
Or no, it's a broom. The same
Put
difference.
some water on the ground and start scrubbing. At least that's what it was when I used to work at a fast food place. Just make sure you have a squeegee.
This guy's laying down on a book. Okay, so... Oh, this might go badly.
That might have been a poor decision. Plunger talk ruins my boner.
Okay, we got mirelurks. Just like that.
You know something? This is how we get mirelurks.
Oh, hey, there's the elevator. So...
Do not use plungers on your orifices. Especially your ear. Once you go plunger, you go deaf.
Got it.
That's fair. Okay. Oh, this is the other gate. All right, so we can get it.
And now we have... Do you want mirelurks? Because this is how we get mirelurks.
Deacon, what are you doing?
At least this is one of the outfits we've seen him in before. Nah. I'm doing it to blend in with our enemies. That's part of the problem, Deacon.
Time to earn our paychecks.
Okay, that's a bit of a problem. I need to get clear. Okay, I don't know why I just blew up, but alright.
We do a lot of that. Winning, that is.
Oh, God.
Hunter's Deathclaw Gauntlet. More damage against animals.
And mirelurk meat. Q-tips are no longer allowed in to describe use in ear canals. I would have shot... I don't know about you, but I would have shot Deacon out of principle by now, according to B-Man. Who's Deacon? Deacon's the guy who keeps changing outfits behind us. There's been a few times we've caught him in flagrant delect to something.
He'd been naked.
He was naked. Well, Mommy Mirelurk's not happy about that.
Well, I'm not happy about her existence.
You know something? She is not here for you. I mean, now she is, but you know, that's because you killed her.
This place is a little bit of a mess, so it's just kind of trying to find where the relevant location is. Ooh.
Yes, he's Deacon is the railroad agent guy who
Okay.
who we are currently traveling with out of spite.
Mm-hmm. Been through here. This is everything that's in this location. Dealt with everything over here.
Did you check the mirelurk on the other in the other room? Excuse me.
Yeah.
As I'm burping.
Actually, I didn't check the one I just killed, but I'll get to that one. Ah, this is the file box. So it makes you wonder how many of these people were the students that were in the directory.
Oh, probably all of them.
I mean, we can guess the one guy was probably the janitor.
So what was he doing with the broom?
Well, janitoring.
Janitoring.
It's a
Oh, so
verb.
that's what he was doing with Janet.
That's it.
Okay. Deacon likes lockpicking.
Well, we learned something new.
So I think it'll be easy to make friends with him. Oh, wait. This is
where we've already been. This was the Dean's Terminal.
I'm sitting there all excited like, hey, I found a new place!
Found a new place. Nope, this is a place we've been before. Well, damn.
And this is...
An entrance?
Okay, slightly higher up entrance. Let's make sure we've dealt with everything down here before we go up. Oh, hello. Deacon, a little help here. We need something a bit higher caliber.
You live to fight another day.
Yeah.
And night. And day. Etc.
You know, how that thing was hiding in that little bit of water.
No, the raids at the donut shop were... If you saw it on on Something Awful, that was the one where he walked through a minefield. He sat there and the whole thing was about we couldn't go in the front door because it was, you know, covered by a minefield. Yeah. And then at the end of it, he sits there and he says, well, I guess we're just going to part ways now, and you go and, you know, watch him walk through at least 3 different...
Yeah.
Oh. 3 different fucking mines as series of mines go off, and he just kind of takes it and keeps going, and you know.
Tell your friends you dead bastard will be here all week. Okay, then.
It takes a long time for this much dirt to gather. I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount.
Yeah, kind of Invisible War. Shouldn't a typewriter have gears?
I might. Oh, it's heavy.
Hey, Deacon!
Deacon!
How about a telephone? Wouldn't that have a gear in it?
No, it's got circuitry.
Yo, psst, let's see what I got in my pockets.
What do you have in your pockets?
Apparently, laundered loungewear is what he's wearing underneath all of these things. Is he painting them on?
Maybe.
His artistic style is amazing.
Okay, there we go. So there's only 2 hostels left for me to clear in here. So let's have a beer.
Yes, he does need some metal gears.
Because we talk about that a lot.
The Slocum Joe Coffee and Donuts chain. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, because in order to get water, you must have a metal gear. What?
It's just... yeah.
What?
I don't know why, but it's just like, oh, grown, almost dad joke level.
Hey, I am a cat parent. We're like regular parents, but more awesome.
This is fair. So, okay, there's 2 enemies over here.
Only the most foolish of fools would invest in the Illuminati.
With this stripping, Deacon is a member.
Movement detected.
Don't look.
Just shot his ass off.
You don't say, Deacon.
And what was squealing?
I have no idea.
Oh. Apparently, something down there is alive.
Let's see. We've been through here.
Uh-huh.
So there's like 1 living thing left, and it's...
Is someone present?
Oh, a synth leader.
Yes, he does shoot robot ass. Right up Main Street. Or off Main Street. I don't know.
You like long, lazy, dull days, right?
Oh, you lie, Deacon.
He does.
You know you can only get hard when you're shooting somebody.
Or when he's changing clothes.
Or when he's changing clothes in front of a ghoul audience.
Yeah. Because that's Deacon for you. Ooh, okay.
Grandfather says if only he wore protective armored boxer briefs.
Oh, hello, Mini Nuke. Oh, hey, there's a dead body.
But no weapon. But a lot of potential blood spatter.
Okay, and this is labeled as Jock's duffel bag.
Hello, Jacques.
What does her... Because she had a note in there.
You so need to make a magazine rack.
I do.
Oh god, the Institute is here. I can hear them fighting outside. Had I figured out where the data is, but I think I'm too late. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I don't see a fresh body. This is a fairly old one. So
Oh, no, that is a very old body.
yeah, Professor's Terminal.
Where's your precious GPA now?
University Mail
Oh
Relay.
gosh.
Okay, so does it go front to back or back to front?
Start on either side.
Took me further to figure out what
That has got to be the last one, so go back.
Took me further to figure out what you meant about Leslie's birthday. It was a good idea, but we haven't been dating that long. I had to look it up in the student records. I don't tell her that. While I was there, I overheard the Dean Parsons alumni dinner this weekend, so he should out of your hair. See you Saturday. So let's see.
Mr. Campbell, it has come to my attention that you were contacted by the Army regarding your research. I am the one running this university, and I have the right to know and approve all research programs. I know that your colleagues hold you in high regard, and that when we brought you on last year, your contract guaranteed you tenure. But you don't want to make an issue of this with me. I am leaving this afternoon on my vacation, and when I get back, in 2 weeks I expect to be fully appraised of the research. A. Patterson Dean.
Ooh, A. Patterson, the dean.
Mr. Campbell, first of all, you do not have my permission to call me by my first name. I am the dean here, and you would do well to remember that. Secondly, what is this I've been hearing about you and officers from the Army performing unauthorized construction under the administration building while I was on vacation? This is absolutely unacceptable. You will explain to me at once what the meaning of this is and what you are researching.
Okay.
God damn it, Stuart! You aren't worming your way out of this. This Colonel Rosemont you insisted I needed clearance from is nearly as insufferable as you are. When I went to see him, he claimed your research was classified and he had me escorted from the base. You think you are so clever, but I know this is just one of your old Army buddies helping you pull a trick. Don't think I won't be talking to our lawyers.
Okay.
Professor Campbell, I understand the need for secrecy, sir, but don't you think that we should get more work done if you gave Leslie and I access to the research without you having to be there? That accident was weeks ago, and you said yourself it was due to a bad fuse. Leslie said she saw the dean skulking around following you yesterday, and it's just going to get harder to get work done if he's tailing you all the time. Colonel Rosemont sounded pretty serious about wanting the research as soon as possible. Curtis March.
Ah, A. Patterson again.
I've got you now, you snake. You think I wouldn't notice how often you visit the Student Credit Union? I'm sure it's merely a coincidence that your graduate student, Miss Matthews, is always on shift when you have to get something from your safe. You think it would reach me that you and she disappear for hours in the safe? If you don't tell me about the construction, or what the construction was, and what your research is about, I will be going straight to the press and the police. A. Patterson Dean.
Okay. Then Marsh talking about lab time and her thing, and yeah, pretty good bet that that's Leslie. So let's see. We're gonna have to go to the Student Credit Union to unravel this mystery.
Ooh, you should have brought Nick along. Could have put on your detective hat.
Sup, Deacon?
What's he in now?
That is always the question. Ooh. That goes to the Commonwealth. So there's a projector.
Ooh, liquor!
Bourbon! Yay,
I
bourbon!
want bourbon.
And down we go. So now we'll just have to kind of get up and then get down.
And get funky. Or something.
Get down tonight. Ooh, a door. Definitely should have a gun out for this. Let's see. Another dead body. Typewriter. That's somebody's office. What do you think? Maybe this is the dean's office?
Maybe. Wait, what was that on the... What was that on the side table to the left? Up? Oh.
Some people call
Paneling.
that a box.
No, it looked like the shimmer off the side of a bottle, of a brown bottle. And it was actually just siding. I hate it when they fuck with my emotions like this.
I thought that was alcohol.
That's just not acceptable. Oh, Dean Raymond, you card. Nobody likes Raymond. Everybody knows it. Nobody admits it. It's just a fact.
Mm-hmm. So there's something I wanted to look into on by this elevator up here. Because the elevator is closed, but we have Jock's terminal. So let's... Oh, nice. You put a little ASCII graphic.
Nice.
Everybody keep out. My journal.
What have I done?
Mom's birthday was yesterday. Dad and I left flowers on her grave. He was telling stories about her. I kind of mentioned that I don't really remember what she looked like anymore. He said it was okay, but I can hear him sobbing in his room. I can't take this right now. I'm going to go scavenging in the flooded area. Still haven't replaced my secondary hard disk after it blew out last week. Maybe I can find a new one. Somebody else said her network port has been acting up. Looks like Dad has stopped crying. Hope he didn't realize I snuck back there by myself. I've gotten so good the lurks don't even know I'm there. I didn't manage to find a replacement port for Sylvia, but I did manage to pull a hard disk out of a large console in one of the lecture halls. Some of the data on it even seems to be intact. I'm going to poke around before I reformat. Who knows? Maybe there's something interesting on it. Score! I managed to get part of the data off the hard disk, and it seems to be some research about reactor efficiency. Part of it was corrupt, but I might be able to find the rest somewhere else. There was a caravan passing through, so I figured I'd see what I might get if I could find the rest of it. He said that to the right person, that kind of thing might be worth several hundred caps. We agreed to a 25.75 cut if he can find a buyer. Now I just need to figure out how to get the rest of the data. Today is terrible. Haven't been able to make any progress finding the data, and the lurks have started laying eggs again. And to make matters worse, Dad just got back from some council meeting and somehow found out I've been searching the flooded area. He looked everything up and said I'm not allowed to do any scavenging. I tried to explain about the data, and he listened, but then he started acting weird and told me to go to my room and not come down until he sorts things out. What's going on? Oh God, what did I do? I've been getting mail from everyone in town saying the Institute is coming and is asking if it's my fault. Someone accused me of being a synth. Somehow they must have found out about the reactor research, but it's not even complete. Dad said that it was probably just some scam or a raider trying to trick us, but I don't know. What if it really is the Institute? I need to get back in there and find that data somehow. Now let's see. University mail relay. Deleted mail? No. No more scavenging. Jacqueline, I'm serious. No more scavenging until this thing with the council blows over. I know people are scared, but I think this guy the mayor talked to is just a con man. The Institute hasn't shown up in a long time. Why would they now? I've been calling things down around town. I think I've got enough support that I can block anything crazy in the vote tonight. I'm not mad at you, but I want you to stay home and just don't stir anything up for right now. Love, Dad. You stupid girl. Do you have any idea what you've done? You dumb brats think just because they haven't attacked anyone in years, that's something we all made up, and now the Institute is going to come and kill us all. Did you even think about that, you selfish little bitch? Your father says you don't have this data they're after, but if that's the case, then for all we know, you're actually working for the Institute. Okay. Remote door control? I'll open it. Oh. I think I already unlocked it. Oh.
That was one way to get down.
Let's play the tape.
Okay.
Let's just eject the holotape and then I'll play it. Yeah, that would have gotten me just dropped in here.
Okay, I'm entertained by our cats. Two of them are sitting on a cat tree swatting at each other.
I want to say I'm sorry, Dad. I knew I was onto something big and thought I'd see what a trader would pay if I found it. I had no idea that the Institute would be after any of this. And now the whole town is in trouble. I know you told me not to worry, but I just know that the town is going to vote to throw us out, or worse. I wasn't lying when I said I didn't have the data, despite what Mr. Owens and his cronies think. That's why I have to go back in. I know the key is in there. I just need to put the pieces together. It's something with that professor. If I can find it, maybe I can give the Institute what they want, and they'll just leave us alone.
Ooh, what are you? Tesla Science.
Excellent.
And a laundered green dress. Someone might want to wear that. She had a teddy bear.
Spicy language.
So, okay, we need to go over to the credit union. Which shouldn't be too hard.
Theoretically.
So you guess that she probably found much of the same information we did.
And I'm going to say it's a high probability that she didn't make it out okay.
There are very few happy endings in these stories. And now Freddy the Magnificent sits below the TV. He is very nearly the width of that...
No, he's not.
Or, including his tail, he's...
Oh, the length of the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of our new shelving thing. Which is wide enough to hold a PS4 and a PS3 side by side.
with space around both of them.
Big fluffy kitty. Okay. So we've killed all the Institute here. So we need just to get to the credit union. Yeah, there definitely weren't any murder bots wandering around. Let's see. We'll go up here real quick. Make sure we're not missing any goodies. Oh, hello, Synth Strider. So there are definitely some dead synths here that we didn't kill. Bowler hat and a patch suit. A yellow trench coat.
And a medical liquid nitrogen dispenser.
Cutting board with a skull on top.
I hope they didn't eat that. Unhygienic.
A mirror, and I think I saw a terminal over here. Ah, the mayor's terminal.
I'm not gonna mount any of our cats on the wall. Even if it is for better storage.
Town council logs. 2285. Funding for additional generator. System corrupt. Oh, Gerald's vault password added. So limits capped. Cody Cole found playing credit union vault. Change vault password. New password, mirelurk cakes. I guess that was his favorite thing. Special session about to order. Mayor addresses the town regarding visitor. Visitor claims to be an agent of the Institute. Pre-war tech. They want to give her up to spare the town. Issue to be brought to a vote tomorrow night. The girl has got to go.
God damn it, Bert. I can't believe you're hiding behind the council charter at a time like this. Damn Spencer girl is the one who brought the Institute down on us, and if we can't give them what they want, they will wipe us out off the map. These kids may not believe in them, but I know your sister was killed by synths. If she doesn't give them the data they want, I say give her to them. They can take it out of her hide instead of us.
Okay, I wish I'd come to you about this first. My daughter is a smart girl, and you know that. She left out a wire into the old university mail relay in the first place. How do we have any proof? It's probably just a con. You know, I've got Perry involved. He's going out for blood.
Mayor Strickland, what is all this I've been hearing about how the Institute is going to attack if we don't give them Jacqueline? I understand your children are grown and moved away, but I have children here. How dare you keep information like this from us? We have a right to know about the threat to our own safety.
I asked Martha to wait and see what you and the council figured out rather than going on rumors, but well, you know how she is.
Punch a Spencer every day.
It's not my place to say that really, but I think you better try to get ahead of this. Martha and Perry are spreading rumors pretty fast, so you probably better call a town meeting. And let's see. Betty said that Martha told her you've been having secret meetings with agents from the Institute and agreed to give them our children. Then Will told me you heard the Institute have a nuke plant somewhere and they're going to detonate if we don't give them the whole harvest. What's going on? These people are nuts. And we'll eject the town council. So, okay. We need to...
What's in the desk? Nothing.
So, yeah, we need to get down to that door, but we are about due for a save and a drink.
Yes.
So, I will save.
And I will go make a drink.